Well, we're back in the Morning Brew with Friends, and we're talking beer, and we're talking with Lenya Heitzig here, for the founder and president of Reload Love.
Yes.
And have you had your breakfast beer yet with these guys?
No, I had my muesli. I eat my grains whole. I don't have them in liquid form.
Maybe someday.
Someday we could. You can head on
We
outside
tried.
and you can try it. Yeah.
Really, the last time I had a beer, I was in college. It came out of a keg. I am so unsophisticated.
There's
changed.
There's a world of flavor at your doorstep.
Right. Well, we'll talk later about how we can taste some beer and how you can really. The modern beers are as sophisticated as some of the modern wines.
Wow.
It really is intense. But we're here too to talk about. You have a. It's not really new, but it's a wonderful nonprofit where you melt down spent bullet casings.
Yes.
And the money from the jewelry that comes from that goes to help people. Tell us a little about how that works.
Yeah, well, New Mexico I found is a really generous state. And so our police department, our sheriff, the state troopers, calibers, sports enthusiasts have been donating spent bullet casings to us. And so we get spent bullet casings, and we have to sort them by caliber. They get crushed, gone to a manufacturer here in town, and they turn out to be beautiful brass charms.
Let's see if we can get a good close-up of this, because this is pretty amazing.
So when the brass charms are made, we sell them, and we try and raise awareness for kids caught in the crossfire. There are children all over internationally. I think we're very aware of Boko Haram and what's happening in Nigeria and Iraq and the children that are being impacted there. We also work in Burma with Myanmar that has a lot of children who are caught in the crossfire bullets. And I think we're trying to make a statement that babies and bullets don't mix. And we'd like babies to be as far away from them as possible.
So the nonprofit you're founded here then is, you're taking the money from this.
Yes.
And how is it going to help the folks in
Well,
in
so
conflict
far,
areas?
we were in Cambodia, and we were able to build a playground in Poi Pet. So some of the kids who are in the aftermath, you know, of Khmer Rouge, building a playground for them. We bought a truck for an organization in Thailand that works on one of the largest IDP camps, internally displaced people. And so in these IDP camps, they do a lot of programs with kids. So we provided a truck for this organization to be able to do that. And then we're working with a group that are in Myanmar, Burma, and this group runs 2 kids as the villages are being ransacked, burned, shot at, and they will get them out, rescue them, and then as quickly as possible, they'll put on a beautiful kids program called a Good Life Club. You know, I believe that every child deserves a chance at good life. And Jesus said, I came to give life and life abundantly. So they set up these programs where they have crafts and skits, and they have an opportunity to sing and dance. And
How did you come to this organization and come to this idea?
it came in my shower.
That's what I do some of my best thinking in the shower. I've always wanted to start a blog that's just like Dan's shower thoughts,
Right.
where I have like the crazy ideas,
And
right?
it was that idea. I was thinking, I had seen this brass bracelet, and I thought, you know, I wonder if you could find bullets and you could melt those down, because that would be kind of cool to take something that was maybe caused for danger and turn it to something beautiful. So,
But you're not really a gun person, are you?
no, I do have friends with guns, and my husband and my son have guns, but I don't think you should hold one if you don't know what to do with it.
Right. You ever thought about taking the class?
I have. I'm just not sure once I had the class and even knew what to do with it, I could do what needed to be done. And so they say if you're not going to use it, don't even have it. Don't bring it to the game.
Right, right. I've never even bothered with it myself.
Yeah.
Someday I would like to learn. But so how did you come up with the idea then for the
Well, I
bullet
Googled
casing?
spent casings and come to find out that our military and our civil servants have oodles, gads of spent bullet casings. They're in boxes and barrels and pallets. And they don't generally reuse them in the line of fire. You can't risk that.
Right.
And you're not going to just sell them wholesale, because what if the cartel buys a bunch of our bullets from the military? So they will let you have them if you mutilate them. If
Okay.
you're going to use them. So we do. We hit them with the hammer, we cut off the heads, and we melt them down and turn them into brass charms.
That's pretty cool.
It's
That's very
awesome.
cool. So, and you're wearing different sizes here. Because
Yeah.
the one we showed, this is probably, I wouldn't
This
even
is
know.
a
like-
different charm. This is,
That's from a smaller caliber, it looks like.
well, no, once they're melted, it doesn't really
you can't
matter
really
what
tell.
caliber they are. But we have them, and we need to sort them. The people that handle them, as they melt them down, they have to have them. So we have volunteers of wonderful people all over New Mexico Mexico, kids, Hope School has helped come down and sort these bullet casings.
cool.
So kids here are helping kids over there.
Before we forget, though, you have the big event is you're trying to raise a lot of money here before Valentine's
We are
Day.
dropping the L-bomb. That's what's happening. Reload Love wants to drop the L-bomb this Valentine's Day. You know, you don't always have a sweetheart, and quite frankly, chocolate just goes straight to my thighs, and flowers wilt. And so we're encouraging people, if you don't know how to benefactor, how to be a cherub for someone this Valentine's Day, go to reloadlove.com. Donate money. We're collecting $50,000. Everything that is collected this weekend is going directly. Our team is heading to the Middle East. They're going to 3 countries this month, to quite dangerous places. And we're aware of 300 kids that have been raped and abused and are in IDP camps, internally displaced people.
And this will help those kids.
We have the opportunity to bring materials and counseling and encouragement right now to kids impacted by ISIS.
Well, excellent. Well, the website again is reloadlove. Is it .com? .com. You can find all the information there about everything with Reload Love. And we're going to be back with the folks from Brownlee County who are going to be telling us all about bug love on the Morning Brew with Friends.